What is going on, guys? This is a review for the Mi Box S. This thing goes for $60 usually. Sometimes you can find it less. Like right now, the time I'm making this video, it's only 45 bucks. So if you want to pick it up, link is down below. But what this is a Android TV box. It allows you to play apps like Netflix or Hulu or HBO or Showtime or YouTube or really any app that you can think of that plays videos. And you can also play some light gaming on this as well. And as you can see on the back of this box, has Chromecast built in, so you don't have to buy a Chromecast. You can use this as a Chromecast, meaning you can send video and audio from your phone or your tablet or even your computer directly to this Mi Box S. It also has 4K Ultra HD and HDR built right into it, so it can handle the highest quality video. Google Assistant is built in, so if you want to ask it questions or control your smart home, stuff like that, it can do it. And inside, power-wise, you're getting a quad-core CPU, also 2 gigabytes of RAM and 8 gigabytes of storage. And this is their new redesigned remote. From top to bottom, you get a power button. Below that, you get the Google Assistant button, so you can control this and ask it questions. And then you have the directional pad up, down, left, right, along with select. To the left below that, you get the apps button. So you press that button, it's gonna bring up all your apps. I love that. This is pretty new to this Android TV. To the right of that, you get the back button. To the right of that, you get the home button. Below that, you get your Netflix button. So if you want to watch Netflix from wherever you are, just press that dedicated Netflix button and that will load up. Live TV, if you have live TV set up, you can press that and it'll bring you to it. And then one of my favorite buttons, you get volume up and volume down, so it controls the volume on your TV. The remote runs off 2 AAA batteries and batteries are included. Inside the box, you get a remote, power adapter, the Mi Box S, and an HDMI cable. All right, so let's get into the interface of this system and show you why I love it so much. All right, guys, so this is the interface for the Mi Box, also known as Android TV. And the first row, you'll see that you have apps. If you press to the left and you click on apps, it's gonna show you all the apps that you have installed. It's also going to allow you to get more apps really quickly or get more games, because you can play games on this as well. Over to the right of apps, these are going to be your favorite apps. So if you want to access your favorite apps really quickly, you can. If you want to add an app to your favorites, just click this plus sign, find the app that you want to add to your favorites, and it shows up there. And you can rearrange these if you want. Just long press the select button on the remote and go to move, and you can put it wherever you want. Let's put this one all the way to the front and then press select again, and it will sit there now. And you can remove these as well, so long press it again and hit remove from favorites if you don't want it to be there. Below that, you'll see play next. This is going to be things that you've either just watched or basically finished watching, and that will show right here under play next. So it's a really quick and easy way to find something to watch. Other than that, it's going to show other apps that it thinks you might want to watch or that are installed on the device, such as Netflix. It'll show you things that it thinks you might like, HBO Now, YouTube, Play Movies and TV, ESPN Stars, and you can remove these as well. If you don't want these to show up here, you can just press to the left of that row, and then all the way to the left, you'll see a minus button. Just select that minus button and it's gone. It's that easy. At first I didn't like this interface of Android TV, but I actually quite like it. It's really simple and it's really easy to follow. Up the top, you'll see search movies, TV, and more. That's kind of Google Assistant. You have a button on your remote as well that you can use, or you can just press this. What was the score of the Celtics game? So you can ask it things like that. You can ask it sporting questions or trivia type questions if you want to know something, or you can control your smart home as well. So this time I'll press the Google Assistant button on the remote and I'll lower my lights. Lower office lights to 30%. And there you go, it lowered the lights down to 30%. So it's cool that you can control all your smart stuff with this as well. Let's go up to the top just to show you settings. Again, really clean, really easy. Under settings, you have Wi-Fi, so if you want to connect or change your Wi-Fi, you can right there. Google Cast, like I said, if you want to cast things from your phone, your tablet, or your computer, you can directly to this Mi Box. You can also go into display and change the resolution, or really pretty much anything. Change the, the bars, the screen position, all that stuff. So it's really cool. Storage, since it does have a USB port on the back, you can add additional storage. So there's only 8 gigabytes of storage on the internal drive. You can add more storage by putting a USB drive. I have a little USB thumb drive, so I've added an additional 64 gigs of storage. Also, just to show you, it does play 4K video really, really easily. And just to show you that it is playing 4K video, I'll press select, go over to more, and you can see 4K quality, and it handles it beautifully. No stuttering, no lag. As long as your internet's fast enough, it'll definitely easily be able to play 4K video, have it be from Netflix, YouTube, or any other app. Next, I'll show you the popular apps that it has, and you can see just looking at featured, has a lot of popular apps that people use. HBO Now, ESPN, Disney, Pluto, Pandora. It groups it into movies at home, so you can look Netflix, Hulu, HBO Now. All these are free downloads. You can look at the top paid, and these are different apps or games that people paid for. So if you want to play games on here, you can. And then there's a ton of free apps as well. This is just a short selection of them. Breaks it down into TV time. If you got the kiddos at home, it's got a whole selection of kids apps for them. Must-have games, featured games. If you're into music, news, sports, everyday apps, all kinds of stuff to keep you occupied. So I did have the last generation of the Mi Box, and now this is the latest generation, and the remote just adds on to the capabilities and the ease of use for this. And honestly, this is one of my #1 boxes to get. If you're only gonna really consume media and do some light gaming, this is perfect for you. I like this a lot better than the Fire TV, just because of the interface. The interface on this is way cleaner. There's no like ads everywhere. It's just clean, it's easy to use, and it's very, very responsive. So if you're looking for a media player, look no further than the Mi Box S. I will link it down below. Like I said, right now, at the time of this video, it's only 45 bucks. Regular price is only 60. So either price that you're gonna pay is still a really good price. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys down the road. Peace!